Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for September. Keep in mind, Sag, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out at any point in time. This reading may or may not be for you. Also, keep in mind, this is for any major Sagittarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this reading does not resonate, then do check your other signs and placements and check those other readings out. All right, Sag, let's jump right in. I think this month, September, is a month all about personal growth and spreading your wings. I was shown in meditation a butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. So I think you've been in this stage of transformation. It's likely been a little bit crazy, a little bit hectic, but I think you're really harnessing this personal growth, this spiritual evolution, and it's kind of time to spread your wings, Sag. So let's jump in with the cards and see what other messages need to come through for you. I am going to pull 3 cards using the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck. We're going to see what astrology aspects are coming up for you, main astrology aspects coming up for you in the month of September. And then we're going to go a little bit deeper. We're going to do a 9-card tarot spread. And I will close off the reading with a couple of messages from the Crystal Stone deck. So, Sag, let's see what kind of a message the guides and the ancestors have in store for you for the month ahead. Oh, my desk is a little sticky here. All right, what do we got, Sag? Ooh, opposition. Opposition. All right. You might be going head-to-head in a confrontation with somebody. We got the Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart. But I think it's kind of time to digest some truth. And then we get the nurturing energy. The asteroid Sirius, bottom of the deck, Pallas Athena. So I always link Pallas Athena to a divine connection of some sort. I think you're closing out a karmic cycle. This is a 29 card, which is all about completion, right? Breaking down to an 11. So mastering a karmic lesson. I think some opposition when it comes to something coming back around to be dealt with. 53 breaking down to an 8. An infinite connection here, and I feel harvest energy. Digesting some truth. You might find yourself going head-to-head with somebody in the month ahead, and I think it's really going to put you into this deep thinking process of what it is you want to envision for your future, especially when it comes to relationship cycles. So the 7th house deals with codependencies, our one-on-one relationships. It is the fall energy. And so I do feel really envisioning the life that you want for yourself when it comes to those one-on-one relationships, right? Mastering some lessons when it comes to patterns, codependencies, trauma bonds of some sort. And I think a restructuring of a foundation. Commitment, I think, is in focus for you, Sag. So I do think get ready to receive a message while Mercury is in retrograde, maybe from somebody from the past where there's been a power struggle or an opposition of some sort. So maybe this confrontation is really going to have you thinking about where you need to nurture yourself a little bit deeper. But I feel, once again, with all of the flowers blooming, it's your month to bloom is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's jump in with the tarot and see what other messages need to come through. Justice. So I think there was definitely a situation where maybe somebody from the past did not come from a place of integrity. And I think it's kind of time for those ships to come in. The 3 of Wands. I feel like what I want to say is the wait is over. It's time to receive, Sag. Be open to receiving. Be willing to take those next steps forward towards all of your manifestations. So let's see what we got for you, Sag. What does Sag need to be aware of when it comes to these messages? Oh my goodness, we're going to take them because they flipped out. The 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Wands reverse. So yeah, you could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's your energy, balance, temperance, transformation, Five of Wands. Wow. 555. Expect some very powerful changes. I think get ready for a significant life experience that is really going to require some significant changes be made, because I do think get ready to face some conflict, some opposition with others. Maybe it's opposing opinions about what it is you're meant to do with your life, but I think you're getting to the bottom of a situation. Ooh, the High Priestess could be dealing with Pisces. And we get the Hermit reversed. Virgo energy. Wow. Bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles in reversed. So the energy is very ungrounded, is what I'm feeling. There's definitely some change on the horizon. I think in the past, you were dealing with somebody who lacked integrity, definitely had some questionable motives. Made an unwise choice, maybe took a gamble and went in the wrong direction. Somebody definitely in some manipulative behaviors, and maybe this led to a ghosting situation. Maybe somebody made an unwise choice and they left you out in the cold, and they left you in your time of need. I feel if that's the case, whoever this King of Wands is in reversed, is they're having a lot of troubles when it comes to manifesting abundance in their life. I feel somebody here is lacking motivation, the drive, the determination to maybe rebalance an imbalanced situation here with you. I also feel maybe in the past somebody was just unwilling to accept a leadership role when it comes to a spiritual connection. I think there's been a lack of communication. I think there's been poor communication. Maybe in the past it was poor timing. But I do feel the blending of a connection here, something very extraordinary trying to come together, and there is going to be a transformation, a profound and unexpected revelation when it comes to what kind of drama is needing to be walked away from. So, you know, as within, so without. This person's kind of going head to head with themselves in the mirror, right? Mirror, mirror, I want to say. So a mirroring connection. I also feel maybe in the past somebody was unwilling to communicate their vision, was very critical of this connection, maybe over criticizing. And I feel they just couldn't see the big picture. I feel you've been going through a period of self-discovery, mastering self-control, learning how to successfully compromise, balance, patience. And I feel the dead central energy is this transformation. So a huge release of some old belief systems. And I feel somebody's really struggling when it comes to their self-worth. A very melodramatic, dramatic situation here. And somebody here is needing to stand up for themselves. And I think you're cutting people out. You're using this sword of truth to sever some cords, some attachments, and I feel you're this High Priestess. So you very well could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, or Pisces in your chart, or strong Virgos. So I think the overall outcome is it's time for you to come out. I'm coming out is what I'm feeling. I'm coming out. I'm spreading my wings. I've done a lot of inner self-reflection. I've gone through a period of self-discovery, and I feel a Sag here that is ready to step into being maybe a spiritual mentor for somebody. And I think you're dealing with somebody very ungrounded, very unstable, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel somebody in the past, you know, used their charm, but really didn't have anything grounded, solid to offer you. And maybe this person is experiencing some financial struggles for their questionable motives and their lack of integrity. And I feel maybe you're just kind of getting ready to move on. There's something that needs to be left behind, and it's likely a divine masculine who was unwilling to accept a leadership role. Somebody here is lacking structure and discipline. They're not willing to take charge of a situation, especially when it comes to wishes coming true. I think at one point in time you thought this was your wish fulfillment. And I do think something is coming back around when it comes to somebody that did not honor this connection with you. I do think this is a magical time for you, Sag, a magical time filled with good fortune, and you're just really needing to harness that faith in the universe. You're coming to the end of a completion of a major life lesson, and I think maybe you should just be proud of yourself and all of your accomplishments. So I definitely feel like you could be dealing with an Aries, and I feel there's going to be a confrontation in order to end all of these challenging times coming up. Things are going to start to look up, Sag. And I feel you are finding your way to a very peaceful, tranquil place in your life. And the end of any depression or illness is coming to completion. And so I feel you're coming out of the dark night of the soul, and maybe there is an emperor in reversed. You know, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor reversed, the King of Wands reversed is a very envious, jealous, controlling masculine energy. And I think you're leaving the past behind. You're all done with abusive situations. I think you've mastered a lesson when it comes to relationship patterns is kind of what I'm feeling. And you're going after your wish fulfillment. You're moving on. You're moving on from anybody that doesn't see your worth or your value. Anybody that is not going to come into your life and, you know, bring value to it. So I do think everything is going to turn out beautifully. And what you prayed for, what you wished for is coming full circle. So I think September is a month of accomplishment, spiritual enlightenment. But I would like to look at this King of Wands in reversed because I feel this is past energy. And this is needing to be dealt with. Definitely some past energy here. And I think in the past you were dealing with somebody that, you know, was coming in with a lot of passion, a lot of confidence, a lot of charisma. And I feel they just didn't come in with honesty. They come in for passion. They were not ready to commit. And I feel somebody here is now angry. I think somebody here now sees your value. And they're like in a whole world of reminiscing about the past. Revisiting an old relationship. Maybe this person had some inner child healing to do. But I feel this King of Wands in reversed is losing their peace of mind. I feel an embarrassing revelation, secrets being revealed. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, so there might have been a secret here. You're turning your back to this situation. I think you're getting ready to make a final judgment call, and maybe this confrontation will lead to a final release of a person that's just no longer serving you and your purpose moving forward. But I feel a Sag here that is completely career driven. Maybe you're going to be dealing with somebody that you've recently had to go through a divorce with. I think you're single. I think you've gone through some heart healing. And I feel somebody wants to return. Somebody wants to return from the past. Somebody from the past wants to return. And I feel they've been sitting in a whole slew of regret, guilt, and shame for maybe not stepping up, not doing the right thing. And I feel, yeah, I kind of feel with the desert energy, there's been this detached coldness, likely a lack of communication, a ghosting situation. And I think this person is romanticizing about how things used to be with you. But I feel like you've healed. You've healed your self-worth issues. And I don't think you're going to be very generous with this person upon their return. I think you're really going to have to be careful and practical as to how you proceed. But I think you've gone through a period of healing from some great sadness. Definitely. And I think there's going to be an opportunity to maybe heal a past misunderstanding in order for you to finally let go of the past once and for all. And then look at that, the Four of Wands. So I do think September is a month of celebration. The Four of Wands is union energy, maybe an engagement of some sort, but peace and contentment are coming. And you've got somebody here that wants to revisit a situation from the past. And maybe this was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So let's take a look at this transformation, because there's going to be an unexpected revelation that will break either you or your person away from some procrastination. We get the Sun reversed. Oh my goodness. The Nine of Swords and the Fool reversed. So yeah, somebody I feel took a gamble, took a leap of faith, and they left in the wrong direction. And somebody is feeling really foolish, and they've been all stuck up in their head in the dark night of the soul, feeling hopeless about this situation, definitely not experiencing much joy or magic in their lives. And I feel an epiphany for sure that will get the ball rolling forward. So whoever wants to come in and rectify a past unjust decision is dealing with all kinds of stress, anxiety, unfounded fears, sleepless nights. They're expecting the worst. They think it's hopeless. They definitely think it's hopeless and likely struggling with sleeping at nighttime. A lot of negative thought manifestations, rounding completion though. And I think get ready to finish what was started several years ago. I think this person is trying to push aside their fears. They want to go back and take a leap of faith. And I think, yeah, get ready to receive a message when it comes to somebody that was unwilling to invest in this situation in the past. They did not come in loyal and dedicated with that Knight of Wands. They come in looking grounded, solid, and stable, but they really didn't have anything to offer. I feel very immature. I feel somebody is afraid to take action when it comes to possibly a renewal. The Judgment energy, wanting a reconciliation. I think get ready to receive a message, and this information coming forward I think is going to be very challenging to receive. But I think somebody wants to come in and invest where they did not invest before. More Virgo energy, Aries energy, Leo energy. And I feel definitely somebody's been reviewing the past and they want to come in for a reconciliation, and they're hoping for some compassion and quite possibly forgiveness. I think things are going to move forward very quickly, and this is going to bring forward the clarity that you need to move forward with your purpose this lifetime. And I think in your heart of hearts, you kind of know this is coming. The High Priestess feels this coming. Definitely. So let's take a look at this Queen of Swords, because she's going to take no bullshit. She's the one making a final judgment call. And I'm thinking this Queen of Swords is like, you better come correct or you better not come at all. Wow, beautiful energy. Wow, all major arcana. So divinely guided change, and look at that. Your true pair on the bottom of the deck. So there is a soulmate connection here. And there is going to be something made right when it comes to an unjust situation. And so I think you're going to really want to be objective. You're going to want to stay impartial. You might want to just subtract the emotions out of it and to kind of look at all sides of the situation. But I feel you're coming from a place of integrity, and the person that you've been dealing with, they've not been. And look at how bored and discontent they are. They're very unhappy. They're very unhappy. Maybe this person went towards the Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups, and I think they're not on the same page. I think there's going to be a major ending that is going to lead to a new beginning. And I think, yeah, you've been releasing people, places, and things that have been holding you back as part of your spiritual transformation, the release card, right? Scorpio. And you've really been harnessing your spiritual strength, your inner strength, to assert yourself, to take back your personal power, and to do it with exuding kindness as well. And so I think you're coming into this realization that you're stronger than you ever realized that you could be. And as you come into this realization, somebody is sitting here in a situation, very bored, very discontent, losing respect, stoic energy, and they've not been communicating clearly. Likely been in an unemotional relationship where they've been emotionally unavailable and dealing with somebody that I think is all done giving their love, all done self-sacrificing in a situation. And so Libra energy, there's going to be a rebalancing. I think get ready to go head to head with your true match. Your true match. So let's take a look at this Hermit reverse, because somebody's about ready to come out of hiding. Somebody's about ready to come out of hiding. Virgo energy. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh my God. The Knight of Swords reversed. And the Devil reversed. I think in the past you were dealing with a smiling liar. You were dealing with somebody very flirtatious, very romantic, and they were coming in with a cup of bullshit. And now they're realizing that they kind of screwed themselves over is kind of what I'm feeling. And definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. So I think somebody's really been spending a lot of time going within, getting ready to make an unexpected choice in love. The Lovers is always a choice between two, right? Gemini energy. choosing to make a decision from the heart. And I feel cutting through the bullshit, cutting through the lies, cutting through the illusions, codependencies, toxicities, addictions, breaking free from a very toxic situation, breaking the chains, breaking the chains. And I think get ready for an unexpected arrival. Somebody is coming in very quickly with a lot of communication. I think they've been working on releasing some unhealthy habits, some addictions, some codependencies, a toxic situation for sure. And they've been in this illusion of being trapped in something, and somebody wants to come in and accept responsibility. They want to recover this connection is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's see what else needs to come through with the Crystal Stone deck. Get ready for an unexpected arrival, unexpected communication, and it might be a little bit confrontational at first, but I think you're really going to be up in your feels, and you're really going to want to think this offer through. What else does Sagittarius need to be aware of when it comes to these energies? Enhance your vision. So I feel abundance. I feel a Sag here who's likely a master manifester, and you've been reprogramming your thought processes, and the energy is going to be intense. I think I very well feel like you could be dealing with a Gemini, and maybe this person has been believing in all of these limitations that they've put on themselves, and I think they're cutting through some illusions, and they're clearing their mind of some self-doubt, and they're getting ready to surrender to the will of the universe. So I think get ready to manifest the impossible, because somebody is getting ready to act upon their dreams, and I think they've been dreaming about you, staring up at the ceiling, worrying about the future all night long. And stress is definitely their enemy, freaking out because I feel this deadline sentence, right? This death sentence deadline. And it's kind of time to go after your dreams, right? So somebody's calling upon their life force energy to manifest what it is that they want in their life. And I think you're finally ready to claim back your happy place. I think you've gone through a couple bad romantic trips. Maybe you faced some existential crisis energy recently. And maybe you were dealing with a future faker, you know, a narcissistic future faker. And I think maybe you've been finding yourself stuck in the past a little bit, and then overly focused on the future, creating all kinds of stress, depression, and anxiety. And it's kind of time to get down to the present moment. So whatever was hidden is coming to light in September. And I do feel greatness is out there, and I feel a Sag saying, I'm coming for everything that I know that I deserve. And so I also feel somebody here is facing their inner beast, and they've been dreaming about you, probably dreaming about you, and they're getting ready to set those clear intentions. It's really time to start creating the tomorrow of your dreams. And I feel somebody's been retreating for quite some time, trying to figure out what kind of family structure they want in their lives, and they've been losing sleep, and they want to come in. They want to come in, I feel, and claim you. I think their life has been in a rut. Everything's kind of been a little bit out of control, and I do feel a deep past life connection here, quite possibly with a Leo, and it's kind of time to step into your greatness. It's time for you to spread your wings. And that's what I got, Sag. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, I do encourage you to check out that description box below, Sag. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.